Hey guys.
Australia has given us incredible things. Jumping white sharks, dingoes, dodos, kangaroos, Aussie men reviews.
Tim Cahill.
I was just going to say that. Fuck. I was just going to say that. Plus,
Steve Irwin.
Thank you. A plethora of other things. But now they've also given us Reliqa, a brand, well, I was going to say a brand new band, but they're not a brand, I mean, they've been around for a minute, but they're releasing their debut record on Nuclear Blast, and we're checking out Killstar, one of the singles that they released. And this band got on my radar because a little bird whispered in my ear and said, hey, there's...
A little kookaburra.
A what?
A kookaburra.
What the fuck is a kookaburra?
That's an Australian bird.
Is it?
The budgies are Australian
Fuck,
too.
why didn't you say cockatiel? Cockatiel's Australian.
And budgies too.
Alright, so anyhow.
But the kookaburra is Australian.
No, not a chupacabra.
No.
No, okay. So anyhow.
I think they got Tasmanians and...
They do.
Because they have a place... Isn't Tasmania...
Part of the Australian continent?
Yeah.
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
In your assumption there.
I don't know much about Australian geography.
Some people think Australia doesn't exist.
Some people think Melbourne's the capital.
And some people think that Australia doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's some fucking dumb people out there. I had to say that twice to sink in.
You twice because it's
that's
so
how stupid it is.
It's so stupid. But you reminded me, yes, there are people who do think that.
Unreal.
Australia, those are just drunk people from Britain.
So, anyhow, they have a new album coming out. Nuclear Blast, like I said, debut record. Killstar, Reliqa. You ready?
Yeah.
Scratch whatever itch you need, cause it's blind leading blind and we're all fucked the same. Sip the wine while the cold world eats itself alive. Stemming the plague with a smile, no artificial stimulation will detoxify the shame inside. Where the miracles go to die, and the lovers are filled with spite. Where the richest eclipse decide, killing a star just to fill their cup. And set ourselves on fire. It's excessive. There's more than 7 ways to sin. So ironic how condemning yourself down is exactly the way in. Would you do it to yourself? Would you do it to the ones you love? Don't you cry for the horror the cold world forced you to see. Sometimes I wonder if you like it. I bet you'd pay to watch some people bleed. Hands up, pray for the wicked, pay that we up. Sending our love all the way to the top of the fuckers to chew it up and spit it out like it's offensive. Mask off, no pretending. Sympathy's gone, you spent it. Make it warm fun, but who wins it? Hands up, give us something nice to dream about. Blanketed by a thick haze, we hallucinate as our lungs give out. Falling stars making craters out of our homes. A billion with their hands up, one foot in the grave, forever cast in stone. Like does it feel to keep diving as if you've earned it? If it's your hand that feeds, I'm sharpening my razor teeth. yourself? Did you neutralize the shame? Inside, where the miracles go to die, and the letters are filled with spite. Sleep so tight, sleep so tight. Where the richest eclipse the sun, killing a star just to fill their cup. And set ourselves on
All right. So, dying to hear what you gotta say.
I was dying to hear what you gotta say, because I feel like this is more my wheelhouse than yours.
Dude, I love this shit. Like, if you ask me, like, after listening to this song, I'm not a big guy. I am a big guy, but I'm not big on. I'm not big on forcing labels onto music and saying this is this is that. But when I listen to this song, there's prog, there's gent, there's metalcore, there's new metal. I mean, like, it's a buffet of different genres. But somehow they created a track that has all of these faces,
pieces,
but it works perfectly. It's like it flows seamless.
Yeah.
And
they're able to take turns. Like, the song doesn't have really a cookie cutter formation. They're able to take turns in the song and go into different directions and make it not seem like you're spinning me around and I'm confused. Where am I? Like, if it's smooth transitions into stuff where, oh, I wasn't expecting it to go there. I wasn't expecting it to go there, but my transition there was smooth enough where it's brought me here. I know where I was before here. You know, there's a sense of progression.
Yeah,
right?
in a sense of direction.
Something that
like it knows where it's going.
Something that I have trouble in with most prog is a sense of progression.
And I have a problem with a lot of bands that try to be, and I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want everybody to come out with pitchforks and fucking, you know, whatever else, the torches. I was like having a moment
I feel like
there.
that's one of the big ones.
And the torches and the pitchforks, those always come together. I mean, you can't have one without the other. So,
like a hammer and sickle.
yeah, so, I mean, anyways, I'm not going to mention names of bands, but there's some bands out there that I just don't see the direction in where we're going. It's almost like they're trying to be super artsy-fartsy, and they kind of lose me. When I listen to this song, I can hear the different textures of the track. The bass coming in, the bass going out, the guitar coming in, then the guitar coming in a little bit heavier, then coming in a little bit more driven, then the bass coming back in again, then kind of going away, the drums. Like, you can tell it's not a simple song. What I'm trying to say is, it's not a simple song. It's actually a very textured song, but it comes across so simple that it's easy for you to enjoy it. It's easy for you to digest it. It's easy for you to connect with it and stay connected with it and go along for the ride. You're never like, wow, like, what was that? And then by the time you recoup from that, there's another one.
You're also never like, oh, okay, I was expecting that to happen. The song was a lot of unexpected turns with
which made the song really engaging.
Like I said. Yeah, very engaging, and it makes you like in there from the get go. Like, it doesn't give you time nor the option to check out of the song.
Exactly.
You're in it to win it. Like, you're in there. Yeah, the song is fucking great. Honestly, this song is really good. I knew, like, 5 minutes in, I'm like, yeah, it's in my wheelhouse. Something I enjoy. Like,
and I'm not going to compare it with bands, but
I can't. For me,
the only band that I think it comes close to this kind of style and sound is Unprocessed. That's the only one I can think, and they don't even go as far as these guys have gone with this song. But that's if
I can say that with the only thing from Unprocessed and these guys that I can really say is pretty similar is the clean, hectic yet clean.
Yeah, it's complex, hectic, but yet there's some order in that chaos.
Yes, there's order in the chaos, which I can easily.
It's controlled chaos.
It's controlled chaos with both bands. They both have that, but other than that,
No, but that's where my comparison comes in.
And that's where it ends.
And I think you should tap me on the back by not throwing any cliche of a female fronted band as a comparison.
I was half expecting you to say, "Ah, man."
Don't say it. Do not say it. Thou shall not be said. Do not say it. Don't ruin this great video. So one thing I want to say is
what's gonna happen though? This band will be a band that we're gonna say that these guys are gonna become the comparison band.
I think this band has incredible potential.
Yeah, they do.
They have incredible potential.
They have a good look to them too.
They have a good
look. We
look.
like doing the fashion police thing. These guys are very fashionable.
I like the black lipstick. I'm a fan of that.
I'm a fan of the chains and stuff.
Fuck, that was kind of cool.
The drummer looking like a mob boss. Like he looks like, yeah, he does. Not like Italian mob boss, but like triad. Like I don't know, like
triad. Okay.
Something like. He looks like the bad guy in a John Wick movie. Like he looks like the main bad guy.
Story
too.
checks out.
Like he looks badass. He looks really badass. The drummer is top tier fashion badass dude. Also,
the bass player too.
Also, when he's playing, he's like
the fucking chains.
Does not give two fucks.
We're off the chain.
I know, but I'm saying
like instead of 2 chains, that's like 40 chains.
When you see him playing the bass, there was a shot from far away, and it looks like he's like, it looks like he's kind of out of it, but his body is just doing the rest.
They have the look. And while the look does not sell record, at least it shouldn't. You should come for the music and stay for the music. But you have to have an image that
and they'll look good.
You can't come out looking like
The guitar player looks good too. He's fucking killing it. He's killing it. Like
I love the look of the band.
The guitar playing in the song is
which
amazing.
For those of you that never had the pleasure of being a judge at a music contest like the two of us, we've done it a few times. One of the criteria that we're one of the criteria that we're asked to judge on, believe it or not, is the look.
Does the
band have a look?
We've actually I'm not gonna say the band. I don't remember the band. Basically, it was a band that came on, and I'm like, damn, these guys have potential, and they have a look. They all were wearing a similar piece of clothing that tied them to each other, so they didn't.
Was it jumpsuits?
Yeah, we're talking about the same guys.
They won the following year.
They won the following year. That year they didn't win, but it was some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
so they kind of fucked
and they
them
didn't
up.
know how to bounce off of those.
And they didn't know how to bounce back from it, which, you know what, fair game, but they did win the next year. Because I knew they had a good sound and a good look. It's just that the cards weren't in their favor that night. Happy they won the year after, though. But like I said, that was my saving grace for that band was, listen, things didn't go too well. They have a good sound and they have potential, but I like something that they had that only one other band that night really had was a sense of identity. And that's what these guys have. You have to look the part. And that sense of identity doesn't just come natural. There's a lot of bands that come out here looking like they met each other before the show.
It also depends on the style of the band and the sound of the band. Things have to be put in perspective,
exactly.
Right? Like if you're a caveman metal band and you come on and everybody looks disheveled, then that's the look they're going for because they all look disheveled. If you guys look
like you just met before the show, that's perfect.
That's your look.
That's your look.
That's your look.
That's your stuff.
That's fine.
But if you're a metalcore band, you can't be coming
out... Or whatever.
You gotta look the part. You have to have some fashion to you.
Now,
you can't be coming out with, like, tie-dye t-shirts and jorts. Like...
Yeah, you can't come out looking like Dude Love.
That's Electric Callboy. That's their thing.
That's their shtick. Even they have a look.
So, they got the look.
The point being, the guys from Voyager, also from Down Under, they have a look too. It's important. The visual aspect is, especially in today's modern day, where a lot of the times you're consuming a band through YouTube, the visual aspect is really important. Because not only you're listening to the music, you're watching the video. If it wasn't important, people wouldn't do it. It's important. Like your eyes, my mother used to say, when you're presenting somebody a meal, your eyes eat too. Because before you put the food in your mouth, you're looking at it. If the food doesn't look presentable, you're not going to be inclined to eat said food.
Yeah, dude.
So your eyes eat as well. Now,
and then you also have to do stuff in the video that
the video is really well done.
Allow the listener that's not only listening but watching to take you all in. Right, like, the drummer.
A little bit of the individual personalities.
Having the shots of the drummer just looking into the camera, he's scary as fuck looking. So having him look into the camera with his like dead eyes, perfect. Having those shots of the bass player hitting and with all the chains going in his arm.
40 chains.
Yeah, with his arm in the air, like very rock star like hitting that.
It looked like one of the guys from that Italian band was Måneskin.
Yeah, he did. having
a little bit of a
having the
Måneskin
lead-
look.
having the lead singer with the thing in the background, stuff like that, cool. The guitar player
With a ring
just going
from
to
the
town.
TikTok videos.
Yeah, the guitar player just going to town. All those individual shots were perfect for what not only they were wearing, but what they were doing.
Yeah.
And that's how you make a really good music video, and something that for a first-time listeners like ourselves will really gravitate towards.
Now that we dissect the video and dissect the music, I want to say something about the vocals. Because the vocals on this song, there were some moments, like I was getting a vibe, like an Evanescence vibe in some of the moments. And some of the moments I was getting like a Dolores from Cranberries vibe.
I thought you weren't gonna say anything.
No, because I think...
Because for me, vocally, it was not any of those bands.
Can I finish my
Yeah.
my point? So my point was, when I was listening to this song, I felt like key moments here and there, a little bit of Evanescence, some key moments, a little bit of the Cranberries, Dolores from Cranberries. Not necessarily that she sounds like either one of those, but the way she delivers, she has this ability of being both warm in her delivery and cold in her delivery. Not many people can really have that aspect. What?
I was gonna say you're wrong because I'm just kidding. No, you are right. You're right with what you're thinking, but I want you to hear what I was gonna. This is the band I was gonna say, but it wasn't because of how they sounded. It was her voice in the chorus. It sounds like Seven Spires.
Okay.
With all the sound, kind of like kind of
The band doesn't sound
in.
nothing like Seven Spires, but
I know, but I'm saying vocal wise, like clean vocal wise, in the chorus. It's
Adrian is also one of those
is-
singers that can do sound really warm in her delivery, but also sound very cold in her delivery.
But I'm saying in the chorus, it's a warm with like a sour note.
Yeah.
And she does that in Seven Spires, right? And so that's where I was coming in for those. Amazing vocalist.
She's amazing.
Amazing vocalist.
Because like I said, she doesn't have a one-size-fits-all tone approach from beginning to end. When you listen to this song, as dynamic as the music is, so is her vocal delivery. It's almost like she's adjusting the delivery to where the song is taking her. Like she even brings a little bit of hip-hop into the mix.
Yeah, that was cool as fuck.
Which I thought was really
cool as
cool.
fuck.
It just
Yeah.
shows the versatility
See,
of
we
what
don't
she
hate
can
the-
do.
She didn't do the rap hands, but I wouldn't have minded if she started doing some rap hands because I don't
But
know
it
why.
just
I'm Kung Fu
showcases.
Panda.
But it just showcases the versatility that she has as a singer. That she
It
can.
also shows the versatility of the band being able to conform back into that and then going back out. And
The way they included
Dude,
that
the
new
song-
metal hip hop style
song is like an
in the
accordion,
song,
it's going in
and
and out, in
it's
and
like you're listening to the song, that part kicks in, and you're not like, what the fuck just happened?
you're
You're
what the fuck? What is this? But
it's like
you're not
it's-
like what the fuck?
but it
how did I
doesn't
get
jolt
here?
you. It doesn't jolt
Yeah.
you. Like it's
But
smooth.
I
Like
keep saying this.
It's smooth.
The whole song is a what the fuck, like what the fuck, being confused, not confused, but surprised by something that hits you.
but it's just like you're going with it.
But you're not surprised you're here. Like you know
just
exactly where you were before.
Just go with it.
Exactly.
Just go with it. This was good.
Really good band, man. Really good band.
Really
Very
enjoyed
excited
it.
to see where this
Where they
goes.
go.
Yeah.
Where they go. Me too. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you all. We really appreciate it. Give us a hint on your thoughts in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, what the fuck are you waiting
Put
for?
some good Australians in the comments.
Yeah. Let's put some shrimp on the barbie.
Everyone put your Australian knowledge to good use.
And hopefully we can increase the number of Sheilas that watch our videos, because right now we're at 7%.
Why do you keep
We need to
what's
increase
funny
our female
is
audience.
We've mentioned, well, not we. You've mentioned
This week twice.
this week twice. That's more than us mentioning our
T-shirts.
shirts. Yeah,
I'm more concerned with the female audience than I am with the shirts.
I'm not.
Because if we increase the number of female audience, I think we increase the sales. Because then they'll buy the shirt, they'll wear it on Instagram, and people are like, "Oh fuck, that chick looks hot in that shirt. Let me buy
Dude,
one."
why aren't we doing that? Why we know a lot? We should just send the shirts.
We know a lot of hot chicks.
We do.
Who?
I can't think of any.
Who?
I
I have bigger boobs than half of the women I know. I would be massive in the bear community, but I don't know if they would buy our T-shirts. Just saying.
You better hope none of the women that we're friends
The
with.
7%?
The 7%. You better hope that none of the ones we're friends with
Well,
watch this because they're gonna get so mad
ladies,
at you.
if you're watching this and you're part of that 7% and you see us regularly at the show, there's only one way for you to prove me
Oh
wrong.
God.
There's only one way.
And
I'm just saying, there's only one way.
That 7% went down to like 6.
Or 5. Or 5. Probably 5.
Round it out.
Probably 5. All right. On that note, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.